Hey guys, first fan of the night.
First fan of the night.
What do we have here, your metalness?
We have a Golden Fan spinner, a View Fan Golden Fan spinner, I should say, that I got today on Marketplace from somebody in Grafton, which is kind of as north as West Bend almost.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that far north. Okay.
Yeah, I was getting, it's like on the east coast, of the lake.
Yep.
Basically, and
I probably would not have had time to go get that after church.
yeah, this is like kind of
glad
towards
you went and got it.
West Bend, but along the lake. Where West Bend, you go westward.
What did we get the model number on this? I think it's one.
Oh, I did not.
Okay, I'm gonna look because I'm kind of.
Okay. Well, all right.
I think it's 168, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, there's also no current rating on it.
Because the ones with the switch housing had a 3 in front of them, and the ones that did not were usually a 1.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like NC 101 stuff like that.
It's once I was close, 178.
Okay.
What's the prefix?
It's just model 178.
Oh, okay. There's no like.
No, that's normal for these. Mine is 328S, which I think means switch housing universal.
The new fan ones typically have NF.
Well, this one literally says golden fan on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think this one's a new fan.
no, it's not. It's a golden. I did.
Same factory, but different names.
Well, same. Yeah, View Fan factory, but
Yeah.
this is golden. I mean, this is equivalent to the Moss Tropical Breeze.
Yep, it might have been sold as Moss.
At one point, yeah, it was also another brand. It was Moss, and I don't know if Kodup actually sold these. I know they sold a View Fan model, a cast View Fan.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the little one up there,
Yeah,
that's a
those
Kodup.
Basically anything that Moss relabeled, Kodak also relabeled.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see how it does.
Okay.
Do 0 to high.
Yes, we start.
Okay. What kind of inrush do you think?
I think these are usually a big inrush.
Okay. Anybody else want to throw out a?
I guess I'll go. I usually go first, but small.
Oh, Andy would go first. It's in order of seniority, and Andy is not here as much, so Andy should have gone first. We went in reverse order. So Metal Pete, Rick.
Okay, so I said small, and then Andy says none, and then Dan gets whatever. Cause
Yeah.
Because there's more of us than there are choices.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'd had to temporarily replace the capacitor in this. 1.9s.
I mean, if we can find another 4, then you can keep this capacitor in there. You and I had picked 4 for the barbershop. So.
Yes.
Wait, we're putting this up in the bars?
No.
No. White
Is that
industrial.
very nice?
Something's scratching.
It wasn't there before. Oh well.
I'll look at it later on, but I wonder if it's a wire hanging out.
Oh.
But
Do you want me to look at it?
I already know it's a ricochet.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to stop by hand at some point. I'll go up there and glance and see.
All right.
Touching the metal.
Well, oh yeah, here, take the camera. I gotta go do CFM and RPMs. So I'm gonna do the RPMs.
Yeah, see, Pete's got the 60 frames a second. That's really nice because they can see the speed better.
I'm getting a new phone this week, so we'll see if I can do.
Yeah, I think it's nice to have that functionality.
Yeah. I dropped my phone filming a fan,
Oh no.
and for the first time I've had this phone for at least 6 years. I'm not sure exactly how long I've had it, but I looked for my oldest text message, and it was 2018.
Oh wow, now, that's pretty good for a phone.
Okay, so I got,
Ricochet.
What do you got, your medalist?
Hold on, just reading went. Now it's not reading at all.
Try maybe on the tip of the irons.
Yeah.
No, I mean like like the other side. Yeah, like that, like around there.
215.6.
Okay, that sounds about right, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does.
This is a 52 inch? It looks 52. We can certainly measure.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's deceiving because they have that upward tilt, so it kind of.
Yeah, they are.
Could be 48, but usually the straight end blades are 52. So
Mine's a 52, and it looks about the same proportion as those. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say probably 52.
let's measure the CFMs.
Okay.
Yeah, the funny thing about these is I never saw them like as a kid, but I definitely saw them early in collecting, and then I always thought they were neat. I feel like these turn up down south more often than here? Yeah.
Most moss things did because Florida.
Because of Florida.
Yeah. I saw only one of these as a kid, and I didn't get a good look at it.
$5.90.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh.
It's giving a good amount of air.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I feel it over here for sure.
That is, wow, that's 8,700. That's the high end of K55 category.
That's doing well.
Okay, spin down.
Well, after it spins down, Rick, do you want to go up there and look and
Yeah,
see if there's a
I'll
wire
see if
on
there's
there or
something. Yeah, I guess we don't want to.
Or even if it's bearings, we could put a quick shot of the old magic elixir. These are really easy to oil because both bearings are exposed.
Oh yeah.
We wouldn't have to do a whole lot. It's always annoying when it's fine in like the preliminary test, and
then it starts acting a whole bunch of
once they say the act of filming something changes the thing of which you are filming.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a similar thing with musicians in recording studios. Oftentimes you're able to play it perfectly, and then as soon as you start rolling tape, that's when the mistakes happen. Isn't that right, your medalist?
Yes.
That's even among the very best musicians. That's pretty common. Once that red light is on, what about in TV, Andy? Does that happen as well in TV?
The rehearsal goes flawlessly. That is, if we have time for one, which is rare in the news. But
yeah,
and then once you go on air, things start going down.
Yep. Yeah, the act of recording something, or I don't know what the word would be that encompasses both live and tape and film and audio, but the act of
when it's for the marbles.
Yeah. Well, if it is bearings, they're still in great shape.
Yeah.
Spin down.
So. Yeah, it is.
Like a wire.
Yeah,
like
it might be
rubbing on
since it does have a metal capacitor.
Actually, it has a plastic. It had a regular type.
Well, what I meant was it was installed by somebody very metal.
Yeah, also a long wire. I just let it lay loose in there like I did with the ballasts.
Oh, it's definitely a wire hanging down there.
Yeah.
That's the pedal way.
It's a blue. I think it's a blue wire. I think I got it. Okay.
Is that light kit wire, I wonder? Those are red.
It actually it was something coming off that there's that screw terminal bank. It was one of those, but okay.
Okay, where do we think it's gonna start? I guess let's just all throw out numbers since we've already fucked up the order.
I think it's gonna start at. Wait, I should have an educated guess for this. I think it's gonna start 5.
I'm gonna give it some benefit of 3.
Okay, I'll go with 4.
Okay.
So my options are 2 and 6. Those are not ideal options for this. So a lot of fans start at 2, but I would be surprised if this one starts at 2. So I guess I'll say 6.
All right. 1, 2. I said 3.
I feel like it budged.
Oh, hold on.
Maybe.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Oh, wow. I had no idea. That's going.
Crunch.
Now.
Oh, anyone want to run and get the leaf blower?
No.
It's in my back seat.
No, I think he deserves to. He gets one opportunity to crunch.
Okay.
Now, if he starts crunching at a time that is not, then the leaf blower.
Oh yeah, you saw that video where there was crunching at non-designated.
Then it's fair
periods.
game. Yeah. Then he starts crunching on the wrong numbers.
Oh yeah, that's gonna keep going if it just did. That's 3, and here's 4. Now, there was a solid state in there that they gave me for it.
Nice. We can always use more solid state.
But this would have come with a control box.
Those chokes usually.
Yes, that we got some.
On rare occasion, they came with solid states.
Yeah, because
I
this.
don't know what like why they would, some came with solid states and some came with chips.
Probably had something to do with how they were packaged. Like, depending
Yeah,
on
'cause
what certain
We have some Golden Fan chokes
good on there.
from the dry cleaner haul.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
The long time ago dry cleaner. Here is 5.
Yeah, that was a great haul.
Those ones with the bent up.
Yeah.
blades on
Yeah,
the-
that looked
weird-
like
the weird-
Casablanca Cascade.
Yeah, they're
And
weird
the
looking.
dry cleaner closed and the building is vacant now and the gold lines are still there and I was hoping we could get the gold lines out of them, but I haven't heard back.
What kind of, are they good gold lines?
New
Like
gold.
brand
He
new.
replaced them with
Oh,
those.
right. But I mean, those are still good fans.
Oh, yeah.
Right, but I'm just saying they're the new ones because he
Not
re-
Union gold lines.
no, he replaced them with
Yeah,
new
that
ones
makes sense.
to give them something good.
Something better, yeah. I don't-
Okay,
Yeah.
here's 6. What's it drawing now?
feel
Almost
like-
0.3.
I feel like a certain control might be good on this one.
Well, let's find, I don't have the leaf blower, so we can't say for sure.
7.
No, if he stays within 8, 12, and 20, it's okay.
Is it though? Is it really?
I didn't vote.
What number are we at?
We're at 7.
Oh dear, so everybody please turn your volumes to their very lowest level. Put on any protective ear coverings that you might have.
Uh-huh. And here comes 8.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch,
Extra
crunch,
crunchy today.
bonus crunching.
Okay. 9.
No, but 8, that is a pretty good low. Even more.
10. Now, what did it finally draw on
I
high?
feel like, oh man, I don't remember. Maybe 1.06. Am I making that up?
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Andy? Want one?
I have a handful of chips for now, thank you.
Well, yeah, there's a Reese's. How could you say no to that?
One of the
Oh, we
most
do.
metal candies.
Oh, we do.
Yes, it is. And here's 11.
I'm quiet.
I have cases of these Reese's. I got
I
them
know.
for Halloween for trick or treaters.
We eating them when we're putting up your Christmas stuff,
Yeah.
and there's still a ton then.
Oh yeah. I got like I think these like whole cases of them. I can't remember if I got 6 or 10 or 12, but I got like an excessive number because sometimes
Beavises come by.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, they just grab everything.
And
yes.
so I wanted to be prepared because I mean I'd rather have too much candy, and if some kids are dicks and take all the candy, then I'll still have more for the next kids. But this year nobody did that, and I only ended up giving away like half a case, and so I had like at least 5 cases remaining. So
Okay.
it's funny that they've been.
Well,
you
we're
know,
on 11
that
now.
has been happening to them.
Yes. Now here comes 12.
I wasn't ready for that one. I didn't realize you were so close to 12.
That's a decent medium low.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have been right about a certain control.
Certain control.
13.
You went to the Ace today with the gold lines.
Yeah.
They all still looking good?
Yeah. Half of them are HRSs, like Chandler's HRS.
Yep, and then there's like one Westinghouse mixed
There's
in.
like a couple of
Oh, I
them.
think you guys have done videos there, right?
Yeah.
I've seen that one. Yeah.
It's,
Yep,
it's
and
right
there's
on the way between
14.
here and GMS.
Yep.
Like barely off the highway.
Yep.
I've stopped there a couple times on the way to GMS when I needed like small screws and parts and things.
Oh, that Menards
There's
that Stuart and I
15.
went to yesterday in Dalton's pretty old too. It's not quite as old as that one, but it had the red lettering and it had a snack bar and everything too.
Nice.
What was it? An older building? Like
It was a slightly older building. It still had the snack bar intact. I mean, all they had was a vending machine, but still it was kind of
No
cool.
fans in the snack bar?
Not that. Didn't see any evidence of them. But it had the sign outside was the red.
did it have the wooden joisted ceiling, like the
don't-
one by
I
West
can't-
Dallas?
I can't remember. I
Sounds
don't
like
think
it
so.
must have been painted white.
If it was, it was painted. It
Yeah.
didn't look super. But the fact that it actually had a functioning snack bar was kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, all they
Here's,
ever had was like vending machines and
16.
microwaves, so you could get like a burrito and heat it up.
Right, but still, I mean, I've never seen that in the last like 10 years. So
17. 18. 19. Oh, we're at it.
Okay, once again.
Here we go.
And 20.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Sorted punching glasses.
And then the Sperry.
Pass me a Sperry. Beverage and fan collectors.
Yes, that's right. It is that.
Pretty
Now let's see. We're at 20. We're drawing under an amp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the high switch at this point and see how.
Yeah, because there's no speed control unless we've made one. Yeah, I think 8-12-20 is actually perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause that's a good medium high, good gap.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yes, so it is the metal control.
And crunchable.
That's right.
Yes.
And here's 21.
Brick City's quiet. There's a whole lot of like rustling of wrappers happening over there. Hey, are you going to the garbage can? Can you take this or not? Too late.
We're at 25,
Apparently, this must have frozen last time we were here, and now it's completely thawed out.
28. I'm going to
Nothing
go
like
to
frozen
30.
Coffee that was intended to be hot. By the way, it is
31.
trash and recycling week at my house, so if we do want to gather up all the trash.
Okay,
and
so I'm
recycling-
right at
Might have to
high.
go
Let's
to
see if I'm right at high.
Those half pipes are
We're
not
all
gonna
being
last.
we're all being extremely loud.
Yeah, those half pipes are not gonna.
We're right matching with high on 31. So
I mean,
32.
To be
Does
fair,
that go over?
Andy may not be as metal as Metal Pete, but he's also not the most graceful person in the world either. It's not
Okay,
not a
just
ballet.
at 35, it started to go
He's broken a
over.
few things. Not as many as Metal Pete.
Yeah, it just went over by a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay, well, how do we think it's gonna do on the solid state?
Let me stop it by hand. I think this is gonna be probably a bedroom quiet. I thought these usually are pretty good. And
Anybody
they
else
have
want
it
to-
on solid state.
I'm going to let me stay silent then.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'm left with loud. I don't
Or living room.
live. Oh yeah, it'd be living room if anything. I think it'll do fine, but
Okay.
You know what else?
What?
Crunch.
Okay. Here I got it on the solid state.
I'm not hearing. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything from it that we wouldn't be hearing.
It's like almost.
that's
I call it silent.
Yeah, it was on one
yeah.
when it was installed. They showed me where it was.
Was it an old solid state or like it was?
I got it in there. It's on the bench in there.
Well, I meant was it like? Do you think it was put in at the same time the fan was put in?
Probably.
Or was it a replacement?
Like I said, it could have come with it. Some of these came with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all the things I guess we could do. So, what's the name of your test? Is it the trains test, or what do we call yours? Is it we need an all-encompassing. Well, while he's thinking about that, how is this on a Rick score?
Oh, it's avocado plants. I like these a lot. The
Oh,
only
yeah.
thing that could make this cooler is if it was the green one, but I have a green one.
That's just kind of rare.
Those are rare sense teeth.
Yeah,
it
these-
seems to be a Florida thing. They've only popped up in Florida.
Yeah, that was probably very early.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like 1980. I bet you.
Cannibal Corpse?
Yes, easily. I've always liked these fans very highly, and there'd just be some older places that I would see these.
Could call it the NBC score.
I
You
thought.
don't like NBC that
Well, I
much?
thought wouldn't this be storms or?
Yeah.
Well,
It's like because I have my different tiers are categories of things, kind of like Rick's. So
Yeah.
mine.
Top tier was storms, mid tier was trains, and what was low tier?
I don't know if I just ever decided on a low tier.
Probably haven't come across too many low tier Andy fans that Andy was here for. I don't think he would have.
yeah.
Yeah, we tend to save
What
stuff.
do you think, Andy?
Yeah. I'd say this is upper end of trains. But
Okay.
Solid steam locomotive.
All right.
These are, I would say, either the lower end of Menards or the upper end of Quick Trip.
Okay.
They are. If it was a slightly different version, it would be very easily the top category. This is probably. not my least favorite version, but I do like the ones with the different blade arms and the different blade tips a little better.
Yeah.
But I do like these an awful lot. So yeah, I'm glad we got it. This was you know, Pete and I were just a matter of who had a chance to get to it, and so either way it was coming here, and I'm very glad that he went and picked it up. So let's just do a brief thanks to our sponsors: FanStick, Lightstick, Taco Burrito Mexico, The Good Manufacturing Company, Sperry, the Beverage of Fan Collectors, 81220 LLC, where our motto is crunch. RiggerSheep.com, a fun game you can play with your friends. Is that all the sponsors?
PowerMate.
Oh, this is a metal fan, so we have to definitely PowerMate because one vacuum is not enough.
Or one motor.
Isn't enough.
2 vacuums.
You need 2 motors.
Of one vacuum, you know.
So yes, so buy Power Vacuum.
Yes,
And,
PowerMate.
Butchering it. Where's the rest?
I was trying to figure out how to screw it up even worse, but I couldn't.
And Reese's Pizza.
I think I've done worse in the past.
Don't forget to eat your pizza.
Yep.
And of course, Jonas, organs and doorbells.
I wonder if we'll get a visit from Metal Jonas.
And of course, my kid's obsession, where it's cool to learn about fans and vacuums.
Only place that you can see My Kid's Obsession is on patreon.com/Beach50, unless they happen to rerun it on the let's say the Nature Channel, Learning Channel. Okay, well that's all of our things. So it's time to sign off. I hope you. Oh, who's that at the door? Yeah, I guess I have to take this off the screen.
Yes, organs and doorbells.
Why, look, it's Metal Jonas.
Oh, lovely Edwards long chime.
What you looking for, Metal Jonas?
How about, do you have any Homestead catalogs?
Yes, we do.
Or how about some Emerson catalogs?
Absolutely.
Do you have any New Tone catalogs?
We sure do.
Whether it's doorbell and fan catalogs?
Absolutely. What do you think about House on the Rock, Metal
Oh,
Jonas?
House on the Rock. One word, incredible. One word, overwhelming. One word, amazing. Wow.
Okay, well, that's everything. Patreon.com/DSpiffy. Thanks for watching, and
Bye.
Fanstick.
thanks for watching.